Oh, yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs, cats, pet fish, and everything in between, it is a day to be celebrating with us because of all days, it is today.
Okay.
Monday. Welcome back to the Takeaway Table Podcast.
Table Talk, the one podcast that has had two names for the longest time.
Longest time.
Hey, but we do what it is what it is. Pin it, do what it is. We are back. We have hit the big triple digits.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
100!
If you are watching the video
You
right
need
now,
to watch the video.
we look like we're having a birthday party in KFC or
Pepsi or America.
We look like we could be celebrating the 4th of July.
It seems like it.
I really didn't even know. Good job on the balloons, team.
Thank you. And the 100, which was kind of falling off just now,
Brutally taped to the table.
which may fall off. You need to jump on YouTube for this episode. We're celebrating the 100th episode of Table Talk Podcast.
100.
I'm pretty impressed, Ming Han.
That's 100 weeks.
Actually, it's been
100
more,
weeks?
but we skipped out like a couple of weeks. But hey, we're here, and that's what matters.
100 weeks.
It's a long time.
We've done, oh my
Almost
good lord.
2 years, eh? Almost 2
Are
years.
you serious?
2 years, actually.
Time has flown.
Time.
That's crazy.
Doesn't even matter how hard you try.
Okay, we're not going to go into any copyright infringement this episode.
Whoops.
But it is a great time. How are you feeling when we are actually back in the studio for
For
this?
the first time.
How do you feel about that?
It's slightly...
I ran out of coffee.
Yeah, it's slightly interesting to be back in the studio again. Like, we've been doing this apart for like 2 months now.
I mean, if you take it all the way into MCO, it's almost a year.
Yeah.
It's almost a year.
But we're back, and that's what matters. And hopefully, we'll also probably share a bit of new news and updates about
New news.
the entire takeaway table
Announcement
umbrella,
Umbrella.
later on in the podcast. So stick around for that one.
Okay.
For everyone else who is here for the first time, welcome to the Table Talk Podcast. My name is Ming, joined also by Ming, and we are two people who bring to you insights to life.
We brighten up your weeks and ends and days and nights.
It really just depends on when you listen to the podcast, to be honest.
Some people just, they message in and they say that, thank you, it's life-changing.
We should leave like customer testimonials.
Made an impact, 5 stars out of 5.
Changed my life for the 5th time.
Says no one ever. But man, I don't know. I think still feeling a bit awkward coming out and taking out the mask in public. That's me personally.
It's the new normal.
Oh man.
Right, Jeremy?
Oh, huh?
That's right.
You guys don't know who Jeremy is, but if you watch the gaming channel, you might hear a sweet little boy voice.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Speaking about sweet little boys, these sweet little boys have got a brilliant show planned out for you. It's not really planned by us, to be honest. Maxine, our producer
Maxine's
and showrunner,
not a sweet little boy.
We are the sweet little boys.
Okay.
Maxine has put together a pretty fun episode for us. We don't know some of the things that's going to happen. We have a rough guideline, and that's enough to get us by. Because let's be honest.
Sounds like my life.
Let's get real.
Sounds like sounds like my life philosophy.
Let's get real. The honest truth about it is that a lot of the podcast is all winged.
Yeah.
Wing it.
It sounds like we're doing just random mamak sessions and, sometimes it just takes a couple of friends,
It's really good.
You fall off the side and you're here to go over heels and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, I tell you, what's really brilliant about it?
I don't know.
Is that sometimes people think that visually, right, they think I'm weak, Like my fashion is weak,
I see.
It's nuts,
My fashion is weak.
Crazy. What a name drop to all our brothers and sisters out in the podcast playing field. Let's move on. Mingan, what's happening? Did you follow the episode guide, man?
Oh, sorry.
Recommend listeners to watch instead of listening for the episode.
Okay. Some of our listeners are actually going to be calling in today.
Oh!
That's going to be, we actually have freaking call-ins right now.
We've been waiting for this.
This is a dream. We have
dream?
We have a radio station.
It's now real.
Please, guys, watch the episode because we actually just, we're actually putting it on.
We're really
YouTube.
excited, to be honest.
It's nice.
It's finally time.
You will see that we have balloons. So today we are going to be sharing, taking a nice, beautiful walk down memory lane. Talking about the past, talking about the present, talking about the future.
Wow.
2 years.
2 years.
100. That's a minimum of 700 days. This podcast is almost as old, if not older than Haley.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's true. Yeah.
Oh my good lord.
It's older than Haley, right?
It's older than Haley.
It is older than Haley. Wow,
Oh my gosh. thinking back now, honestly, okay, I need you to answer this first. Why in the world did we start this podcast?
Let me tell you why.
Okay, that was the question. Okay.
So,
Okay.
table talk, the takeaway table started, right? And
Yeah.
then people were like, oh, you guys need to have longer episodes.
Okay.
And it started off as if you guys were like OG takeaway table watchers, viewers, right?
Video flashback.
We started the account. If you look on IGTV, right,
Okay.
it was portrait videos of Ming and I
Just talking.
sitting really close together on like a portrait, like a table,
Yeah.
right? And that was the takeaway table.
Actually, it was right here before
Correct,
our
the
studio
renovation,
got
yeah.
renovated. Yeah.
And that was like the OG takeaway table, even before it became like, the two people sitting in front of the camera.
Nice.
I mean, we've always been sitting in front of the camera. But the thing is, people started to ask for longer episodes, and we
Okay.
couldn't make longer episodes because at that time,
IGTV
IGTV had a limit on
Yep.
episodes.
You don't let-
on duration, like nothing more than 10 minutes. And then also, realistically, the editors were having a very hard time putting stuff together for a longer, episode. And so Mingha and I were talking about it, and he's like, you know what? Let's just jump into the
Onto the
podcast.
pods. Onto
And
the
no
pods.
one else at that time in Malaysia was doing podcasts.
They call me a visionary when it comes to digital content. People say I'm crazy, but I called it first, guys. We were
We
one
were
of
actually the first one.
literally first.
You heard it here! Trendsetters.
All love to all the pods now out there.
But we were first.
Shut up.
Okay,
We-
I think BFM was on the show at that time already. Yeah.
No, they had random shows. I think the
it's a couple
pods
of
and
Malaysian,
everything,
yeah,
but out of our circle,
Among our circle,
out of circle,
we were the
yeah,
first
yeah.
ones
We
to kick it
can't
off.
claim we were the first, to be honest.
It was really fun, and a lot of you guys tuned in for, I guess, more insightful conversations
Yeah.
without the need of like time limits.
Right.
And that was how it started off. We had a couple of friends come in and talk about their lives, and
We just wanted to talk.
yeah.
That's it. And I think there was a lot of there were a lot of things that we could not write into videos and the stuff that we normally made. And it just made sense to have a discussion of it, that it's a bit more unscripted and real and raw and straight up to like people who have not prepared about anything, i.e. us.
Oh.
So yeah, I think that was really the interest to start the podcast. Other than
Oh, yeah.
the
That's
fact
right.
that we can abuse Desmond's SFX every single day.
Every
now.
week. Love
Oh
it.
my gosh. But did we actually think we would hit 100 episodes? Yep. Nope.
No.
We don't have even 100 episodes of our own content.
That's true.
We don't even have 100. Do we even have 100 TMT videos?
Got lah, like
Don't
200
lie.
lah.
I don't even remember writing 100 scripts like this.
About 200 already.
Zero. We have at least 20 videos on TMT.
No lah.
30 lah. 40.
164.
Oh, wow.
Dude, we're already more than halfway there.
How
now.
have the tables? But no, I don't know. It did start off quite interestingly.
Yeah.
But did we actually think we hit 100?
It seemed like a very far off target.
I thought we tried for 3 months and see how it goes.
We would, yeah. Because realistically, to be honest,
Yeah.
and to be real,
Yeah.
the podcast
Okay.
brings in the least money, dude.
What money?
Yeah. See, there's no. And we always spend a time kind of like every week coming together to do this, and even the teams
Yeah.
involved. So realistically, if we talk about a business sense point of view, the podcast should have been shelved quite a while ago.
This is the burner.
It's the burner.
This is the burner.
And Mega and I are pretty busy on a weekly basis, so Maxine always has a bit of trouble getting us to sit down and record. But
Man.
congrats, 100 times
100
now.
episodes. I guess
Woo!
if you make it past the 100 episode, it kind of means something.
It means something.
There
A
is-
milestone.
Yeah, there is a whole server of people brought together by
Oh,
Takeaway
yo.
now. Even TMT didn't do that.
Yeah.
We
Again,
got,
first in the region. Okay? First in
the
Malaysia.
Singaporeans all did it first lah on
Okay,
Discord.
sorry. First in Malaysia
Yeah.
to
Maybe.
kick off the Discord server.
Maybe. I'm
Wow.
pretty sure got lah out there.
I'm sure got lah.
But it has been.
But we are first. Correct or not?
This is
Correct,
just. This is just too much. What the heck?
I
You
clap for
can't
myself.
clap for yourself.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
But yeah, I think 100 episodes does kind of mean we've had some kind of we've definitely formed some kind of following that messages and sends stories in. A lot of
Yeah,
people have
yeah.
reached out and shared real deal life stories, suggested really good, interesting topics. We've had a lot of interesting people on the table as well.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we started it off with two of our amazing bell friends. The
Yes.
I like to call them the Ding Dong Bells.
Oh.
But yeah, speaking of which, and people coming in, what was your most memorable people use this. What was the episode that stood out to you? I think we got asked this a lot of times.
I think it's really difficult because
I don't remember any of them.
Tabletop podcast,
sorry.
right? We don't talk about anything in particular, but we talk about everything as well.
Yeah.
And it like genre-wise,
Yeah.
we are a mixed bag of fruits.
We're
We're rojak, right?
there's no chap fun selection for genres. So
But also maybe because that's what you and I are like. We delve into like, you know, music stuff,
Yeah.
self-improvement,
Yeah.
bit of tech, a bit of like,
Yeah.
you know, this is like
anything, just talk lah.
Yeah.
But that was the whole purpose of it anyway. Right? To talk
we
about
didn't want
anything.
to have like boundaries on it.
Yeah,
That being said, we've gotten into trouble more than
Yeah.
once, right?
But
on the
I
podcast.
feel that's how you know you're making waves.
I love it.
Because we live in a culture that's so Asian. You know, people aren't used to being called out. People aren't used to being. I guess everyone wants to be like, you know, passive most of the time. But yeah, man, this has been an amazing, crazy journey.
It's been. I think my most memorable episode, or at least one of my favorite ones, was with Nadir, our good friend.
Yeah, the Globetrotter.
To just have him around and we were talking about traveling and what it means to be a wanderluster. The conversations with good friends like, you know, like Hersey,
Yeah.
Charlie, Sari.
I think Hazi's episode really stands out.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's freaking nuts. But I think favorite episodes. I don't know. I did start to get fond of the ones that it was just all the married people on the table.
Those
gets
are
a bit
pretty
ratchet.
crazy, man.
That gets
It's pretty ratchet.
really out of hand. I think there's more space to do that.
Definitely.
But some of my most favorable ones, like favorite, memorable ones.
Teaching you new words, guys.
Favorable ones is the first time we started having Desmond and Matthew on
Penang Boys.
the Penang Boys. And it was quite funny because we were, you know, if you actually listen to the whole episode, we were joking
Penang.
very nicely about Penang, right? And I get DMs and say like, hey, can you stop making fun of our
About state. And
I'm
like from influencers, you know.
Yeah, and we
We're
were
like,
like,
guys, these guys are from Penang.
yeah, we love Penang.
It's the one state I want to go to, like, the minute interstate travel is
But
open.
that's the best part about the demographic. Like, we still live in a society that doesn't read the context.
Comprehension and
Is-
context is a suggestion.
Low, as the IQ is at all-time low,
I love
seriously.
it. You see, we say shit, we get in trouble, but a lot of times also, we don't read up properly. And that's why we get in trouble sometimes.
But
I love it. But that's the point of the Tabletop Podcast.
We're not a news podcast.
Yeah, we're just here. We're entertainment, we're
gosh.
lifestyle. And
Yeah.
we're friends talking, right?
My gosh, okay.
Hopes and dreams, man.
Man, number one, read up more.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the thing. I feel when you go to the freaking mama and talk to your friends, when you go and
You
just
don't-
catch up, who
you don't
reads?
do like a case study,
It's
right?
not. If you wanted to do a news podcast, you wanted to be a politically correct podcast, we'd put the genre there.
Then we call it news and information.
We won't have a 100 balloon in gold color here with red, blue, and white balloons at the back of us.
You want that?
For
You go
crying
and
out.
subscribe to Malaysia Kini on Telegram.
BFM.
And
Shout out,
BFM,
you know?
yes.
So I think moving forward, we definitely want to figure out what to do next with the podcast. I don't know if you guys realized it, but even when we're making content on YouTube, we don't make the same thing for too long. I think it's very tedious or very boring sometimes. So there's always a mix of what to do next, right? But man, now that we have a community of people that we actually talk to, Pigeon?
Yeah.
You want to talk about pigeons?
No, as in like it's a pigeon strat.
Pigeon strat. What's a pigeon strat? Want to enlighten us about what's a pigeon
It's like a
strat?
transformation thing. Like we have to make things new, even though you think you know it.
I see.
It's one of our strats from Blank Slate team.
I call it visionary. Visionary. Pigeonary.
Pigeonary!
We're gonna hashtag that
Oh,
trademark right now.
How?
But yeah, I do feel that we can do so much more at the podcast now. We're gonna do a bit more. I would like to do a bit more focused or like topic focused things instead of like randomly every week we surprise you with everything that's going on.
I think there's still room for that, definitely, right?
yeah, I mean,
Talk about current events when we can.
there's so many current events in happening
Every
in
week,
Malaysia.
something
Good
stupid happens.
Lord.
You know? I love it.
For a while, we didn't even need to make an effort trying to think about what to talk about for the
To be
week.
honest, hey, start of MCO.
Oh, I tell
8
you.
weeks in a row, right? You all make the topic for us, though.
Warm water.
Warm water, Joby peanut butter, the
Aiyo.
fitness, the gym lah. I tell you, truly, highlight of my career.
Yeah, man. And at this
This
point,
shit writes itself, you know.
yeah, at this point, we don't even like defame people because it's just
You
online.
do yourself. I'm just reading the facts.
We
you
are
know.
reading the articles, you know. Oh my gosh.
Chef's kiss.
We could just spend 1 hour reading articles online and that's a podcast. But yeah, that is that, man. Like that is 100 weeks of figuring out what a podcast is,
Yeah.
figuring out how to tangle with the audience listening, figuring out how to, you know, just really have a real conversation with you guys listening.
Yeah.
And it's been fun. Whenever anyone tags us and listening in, whenever the community like, hey, listen to it in the first hour, I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah,
you
that's
guys.
pretty nuts. And I remember, like, you know, for the
Man.
yearly Spotify roundups, right?
Yeah.
Wow, last year
Oh,
one was
wow.
a treat, man. People listening to 12 to 15 episodes in a row.
Wow.
7 hours back to back. I'm like, guys,
I suspect they just left it on.
I think they did. So.
I suspect I can't even listen to my mother that long. So
It's nuts,
there's no way you're listening to us
But
for
for
7 hours.
real, I mean, every week when we least expect it, from the least expected moments as well, you guys pick out something that resonates with you. And that, honestly, that's a big reason of why we still continue the podcast. I think not so much to try to be, you know, aspire to inspire. No, shut up. No. The real reason is because I think sometimes we all are going through same shit, different smell. Where we're all going through the same troubles and challenges in life, but a dose of perspective from someone else sometimes helps a lot with your own situation.
You know, you don't feel alone lah.
Yeah, you don't feel alone.
But yeah, that's the tabletop pod.
Oh, I love it. What a
Tabletop.
great
great
segue. What a great segue for the next segment.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, we're gonna play a game called How Well Do We Know Our Own Podcast Show?
What the heck?
Don't know why I press applause.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
So what we have is that, you know, we've been doing this for quite a while now.
Okay.
Uh,
But you never heard this voice
but
yet.
no, I think they have once or twice.
Okay.
We've got the lovely Maxine on the other end of the microphone. Hi,
You wanna
Maxine.
say hey?
Hello.
Hi,
Oi.
Maxine. Maxine, I believe that you have put together a game for us
Oh, man.
that apparently tests our knowledge of the Tabletop Podcast.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
This is
Um,
bad. This is bad.
What's gonna happen?
So I prepared 10 questions for you guys.
GG,
Oh,
lose this.
It's all thing about tabletop. Okay.
Shucks.
It's not an MCQ, so there's no ABCD. Yeah. So
I
you
hate
guys,
these kind of exam questions.
Subjective answers.
You have to fill
Alright.
in one.
yes, and you guys only have one chance to answer.
I love
per
one
question.
chance.
I got no more coffee.
All right, and then Bella's gonna give you the punishment. So if you guys get raw, you guys are supposed to
no.
clip the packs on your face. Okay. Yeah.
I'm allergic to
That's
plastic.
really bad, dude.
I cannot put plastic on my
Or your
face.
hand.
Let's do on our
Or
arms.
your arms.
No, I'll put on my face.
I don't know where to put my
What?
face.
Anywhere got skin to put
How to talk?
through the
We'll
pins.
find out. We'll find out.
Through the
Okay.
pins. Let's do this.
So if we both get it wrong,
Both also. Better lah.
Okay.
so there will potentially be 10 pegs on our
Alright.
faces or our bodies.
How hard are the questions? They can't be that hard, right?
Yeah. How hard, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do it.
GG,
We can
when
do
she
it.
say that, you know we're gonna die.
We're
already.
gonna die.
No lah. I think it's quite easy.
On what timestamp do we talk about this in that
gone
episode?
lah.
GG.com. Okay.
Is it gonna be that difficult?
Why
no,
are
right?
all the packs wet? Oh my god!
Sanitized. It's just sanitized. I saw them just now.
Okay.
All right.
Smells like Jameson.
Maxine, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does
Wow.
that even mean?
Oh,
I just-
the team is dying.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh my goodness.
Hi, Jameson. What do you do to this? All right, let's get it up and
Maxine,
going.
let's kick it off with question. You guys play it with us as well if you're watching this. Please watch this on the video. I
Yep.
feel like it's worth watching the 100 one with us. Tag us, you know.
unless you want to imagine us pegging our faces. So
you can't say pegging like that. I think it's a sexual term. I think it's a sexual term.
clothes pegging.
That also still. Let's
Clipping.
move
Alright, yes.
on to the question.
happy
All
New
right.
Year.
You guys ready?
Yes.
All right. First question, very easy. Okay. How many episodes did Ming Han not appear on Table Talk?
What the flying? What the cuckoo?
How many? Wah, piang.
Huh? Okay, wait. I might have a good estimate. I might
Okay,
have a
okay.
good estimate, but you answer first.
My answer is.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, you go first. Go first.
No,
I
I
need to
cannot.
calculate. I can calculate these things.
Okay, go. What do you think? I
I think 4.
Okay, his
Mihan?
answer's 4. I think I have not appeared on 3.
All right. So the answer is 5 episodes.
Help me, mother.
So close. Ming, you're so close. So close.
Wait, face lah, face.
Anywhere.
Smell like Jameson.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
How does Jameson
I don't know. I just made a.
Oh, red pen.
Wow.
Wow!
Stings like Jamson. Okay.
Stings
Okay.
like Jameson.
Sting.
He
Like
is
a
a bit
bee.
sad right now.
Jamson can sting like a bee. Float like a.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay, now question number 2.
Hey.
What pins, huh?
As of today,
Yeah.
which episode has the highest number of views on YouTube?
It's the. Do we both answer the same time?
I
If
don't
not,
know.
we
I don't
copy,
know.
ah.
You can answer.
You don't. You then just put it.
I'm gonna say the highest episode 1 is the first one of the married couples. What do you think?
How to call Louis with COVID?
Ming Han got it correct.
Oh mother! I almost fall on. You sure?
Yeah, so that is episode 80. That's episode 80. The title is The Truth About Marriages, The Reality of Sex, and Finding the One.
Wow.
That book
It
is
has
Philippine.
10,269 views.
Oh my god.
The COVID one?
I didn't check that one out, but it's not the highest views.
Okay. We got it. People seem to like listening to that
shucks.
one. Okay.
All right.
I thought I was so confident.
Oh, it hurts so
Shit.
much.
It really
my
hurts.
face, my face.
Next.
Okay, moving on to question number 3.
Okay.
Other than Desmond, who is the most recurring guest on the show?
Raj.
The most recurring guest on the show is Mel Campbell.
Ming, you got it correct.
Yes!
Jameson!
The total episodes that he appeared on is 10 episodes.
Wow! Stupid Raj. We gotta get you back for another episode, man.
Feels like Jameson's nibbling my neck right now.
What? Have you experienced that before?
No comments.
It's the grand. Oh, yo, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy.
Jameson is the most eligible bachelor in the house right now.
All right, let's
Let's
move
go.
on to question number.
4.
Hit it,
It
Fergie.
hurts.
Okay, which is the longest episode to date?
Oh no.
And this is like no MCQ, right?
No.
How?
I know. It's the one with Nandini. You?
Ming, you?
Die.
Yes. The wife, Nandini.
Unfortunately,
Both are wrong.
both are wrong.
Yeah.
So the longest episode is episode number 52.
What was that?
It's the one we're talking about. Is sugar really bad for you?
Are you serious?
And
Oh,
you wanna-
yeah.
Yeah, and that episode is 1 hour and 4 minutes.
How long was Nandini's one? I felt that was
I think
pretty
it was
long.
about 50.
Oh,
plus
15.
something,
Jameson.
Wow,
Okay.
it's a pain now.
As
As you guys can tell, I'm starting to venture into the Chinese market already. That's why I have to really make sure my Chinese is on point.
This feels
Okay,
a double
question
chin
number
treatment.
5.
Okay, let's go.
How many episodes do we have for Table Talk on the go?
Oh my gosh.
Why is tabletop on the go?
We just did this
You
last year.
came out with
You
the,
came out with the
you the
name.
one who named it.
What?
Tabletop on the go is when we went outside and
To
shot.
Colony, remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on. How many do you do?
3.
4. 5.
The answer is 6.
I correct.
We did 6
I'm
episodes.
closer.
Oh, I was only thinking about Toyota. wait. What? 6 episodes is Colony, ah?
Yes.
Oh my
3
goodness.
3 for Toyota, 3 non-sponsored.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
How many do you
Jansen.
say?
6.
No, you said.
I said 6.
If you say 6, then what you put on?
No, I said 5.
Wow, really pissed, ah.
You think I spin?
Oh, you mad, ah, dude.
This is the double
Okay,
chin
I
therapy.
think this question you guys will get correct.
Okay. This question number what?
Number 6.
Oh, it hurts. I got 4.
Who were or was the first guest on Table Talk?
Bell.
Ding dong bells.
Okay, correct.
Yes.
Yes.
What's their full names?
Yeah, why don't you tell the names?
Isabella Kwan.
And Christabel Chua.
They are 2 friends.
Right.
Actually, very rare to get both of them in the same place. That was pretty cool. Yeah, let's go. Next.
All right. Question number 7. Which episode did we start using the roadcaster?
How we know? MCQ, please. In the range of.
70 something.
Oh, no.
Ryan,
my
Ryan, do
neck.
you know? It's quite easy actually.
80 something.
Huh? It's quite
We
easy.
celebrated the episode. Yeah.
50.
I was going to say 50 as well. No.
We celebrated this
Why-
episode.
what
Why would
does-
we celebrate
yeah.
a random episode?
The roadcasters, this one.
Yes.
Okay. If we were to celebrate an episode, we would celebrate episode 88.
69.
420.
88, 69. Okay.
All right.
just
The
keep
answer
one
is
on me lah.
episode 50.
I said 50!
Yeah, we could change.
I don't know. You all look at each other funny. That's why I changed it. I feel like I got 6 Jamsons nibbling my neck right now.
Yeah, so we started off the episode with celebrating that we had a new
When was 50? A year ago?
last.
Yeah, if you do 50 times 7,
Wow,
yeah.
that's really like a year ago.
Oh, my neck hurts so
Wow,
much.
dude, I think
All right.
hospital every day.
Okay, question number 8.
Number 8.
Which episode did Ming Yu first started saying Xiao Qi Miao?
Oh,
Oh,
90.
95.
I'm gonna
Ming Han said
go
95.
with-
Ming Yu?
95. That's me, by the way. Ming Han.
94.
Okay. And the answer is episode 94.
Yes!
Have you said it lah? Not me lah.
I just counted back from like the Discord server ni.
Okay,
All right.
it hurts.
Good job. Okay. Question number 9.
Question number 9.
I cannot talk.
Which guest shared a story about a suspected health stroke? Story.
A suspected health stroke. Why does this sound so
Dude,
familiar?
it's so familiar.
So the guest had a suspected health stroke.
He shared a story lah, suspected
It's a he,
health
it's a
stroke.
he, it's a he.
Oh yeah, that's a
It's a
A
clue.
hint.
clue.
So he shared a story
I know.
about suspected.
Herzy.
Yeah, because he thought he had a stroke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ming Han, that's basically what.
Yeah. No, because he caught a talk about someone else having a suspected health stroke. But I remember him talking about a stroke. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
He works too hard.
The answer
Yes.
is Herzy, correct.
Herzy, we miss you. I hope you don't have a stroke.
Okay.
That's episode 35 actually.
Oh my lord.
Wow.
I remember
35.
it clear as day.
Alright, okay. Last and final question.
Here we go. This is worth 2 packs.
Okay, you said it yourself.
Yeah.
On the
Okay.
eyes.
Huh?
Yeah.
No. I'm
Okay,
wearing
this
contacts.
one
On the
you I don't know whether you can give the actual okay.
Probably cannot. Yeah.
Have to pack both the eyes.
Cannot lah, Ming Han.
Eyelids.
Can go doctor, no?
Can.
Okay, a ballpark figure, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
As of now, how many members do we have on our Discord community server?
Whoa!
1,100 something.
1 million.
I feel like we would have said something. It was hit 1,000.
I know. 1,000.
900 something.
100
Hey,
something.
no, 1,000.
What the heck? Just pick a number. 100, 200, 1,200 something. 1,100 something.
1,000 something.
That's good.
Haven't reached 1.2 yet.
You can't.
Haven't reached 1.2 yet.
So Ming Han, your answer is
1.1 something.
1.1 something.
1.1
Okay.
something. Mine just 1,000 below 1,002.
That's the same thing.
It's
Ming
like
Yu.
200 gap, you know?
That's the same thing.
So what? 1,000.
Choose a second number, quick.
Uh,
I'm just getting ready to pack my eyes.
under 1.1 lah. Just above 1,000.
What the heck? Okay.
So the closest to the answer is actually Ming Han. It's 1,195.
Told you guys. Pack your eyelids, Ming Yu.
I can't wear contacts.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so that's really much
That's-
about it. The final question.
Oh man,
Look, it's me.
So Ming Han, how many do you have on your?
I can't feel my neck anymore. Can I take it out? Or do we need to wear it for the whole episode?
Wala, I can take it out.
Okay, let me. 1, James, and 2.
I got 7 packs.
3,
Wow, it really hurts.
Four.
It's damn painful.
5,
Prolong,
I got
huh? It feels like hell.
6. Oh, I got 6.
Oh, I got 7.
yo,
I
it
really
hurts.
don't know anything. Wow, ma.
Hey, good job, guys.
Why is it moist?
Yeah,
Moist?
that's the first thing I said. It's leaking.
Oh my goodness.
All
guys,
right.
that was, if you guys could answer all correctly, then you should also be a part of the Tabletop Podcast.
Oh.
If you couldn't, then hey, we also couldn't anyway.
Oh my goodness, man.
What did that round of games teach you about anything, man?
Clothespins really hurt. That's what I learned.
Yeah, they are for
Just give me
clothes,
like
not for us.
1 minute to recuperate
really
from this
hurts.
pain. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Now that you mention it, I think I just took. I don't know. It's become such a routine. Every week there's a podcast. It's become such a part of our daily and our weekly schedule. And it just like wow, the amount of like just Maxine asking us all these questions. Wow,
It's quite a trip, huh?
100 episodes. Like even way back to the first set of the takeaway with the whole table and the backdrop. And then the first testing of the takeaway, the portrait format. And then when MCO happened and then we need to make do with our houses. Oh my Lord in heaven.
Really,
Man.
what a time to be alive.
I mean, it's a great time to say a shout out to Maxine and the whole podcast team. You guys sitting here right here.
Yes.
Wow, without you guys, I would have needed to edit all the videos myself.
All the
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh my
we really
goodness.
appreciate it.
All right, guys. You know what else is appreciative? Our hearts.
Okay.
For the beautiful people on the Discord server, we've had the opportunity to get a community. Wow, the opportunity for a community.
Yeah.
Wonderful people have jumped onto the Discord server, and a couple of you guys have still been asking us how you guys can be a part of Discord server.
Yo.
But before we jump into that, what is a Discord server?
Oi.
Don't be too smart. That's what we learn. What is a Discord server, Mia?
Sorry, how do you start a question we call "Don't be too smart"? Wow.
Yes.
Basically, it's a online gathering. Like if MSN had a few live people who can always talk all the time. That is basically the Discord server.
It's like Skype with rooms for you to chat with text or voice chat or video chat.
Yeah, that's basically it.
And the takeaways, Discord server has been up and running for about 3 months now.
Already?
Already 3 months. And we've
That's
got an
crazy.
amazing community of 1,195 people.
Yay.
Jeremy's smiling
Yay.
behind that mask.
And
It's crazy. We're so happy because we get to hang out with you guys on a regular basis. We play games with you guys. We chat. Just the other night, we did an Ask Me Anything session for 2 hours. It was pretty crazy.
okay.
What else do we do?
I think there are karaoke rooms from night to night.
There's like open mic nights every
Yeah.
other night.
And it's not like we are the ones who organize
we don't
it.
organize on.
All right, there's a crazy and a thriving Minecraft community.
Oh, yo.
There is a gaming community.
There's a gaming community.
Where Jeremy, I find him playing this MiHoYo game.
It's called Genshin Impact.
I know,
man.
it's a game from MiHoYo.
Okay, fine.
Genshin Impact every other night.
It's
prancing
true.
around the ladies
Shame on you, Jeremy.
in the virtual world.
Never gonna play Apex with me. Just playing Genshin Impact. Smack you,
We just started up a book discussion chat, which is really interesting.
I've connected with some fellow keyboard enthusiasts. It's
and
really good.
What's coming up next is I think we're going to start an educational chat because people have been helping people with homework on the server.
It's true. It's
Right?
amazing.
It's happening
It's already. Oh,
I think the next step for that is we're actually going to bring in some tutors to help
Yes,
with like
we
MF
will,
and stuff
we will.
like that.
Because like we've got people from all ages on the server. We've got high schoolers all
And
the way
man.
to working adults. And
Yeah.
I think what's really great for us as well, because it's such a safe and healthy community. Everyone just wants to look out for each other and help each
Yeah,
other.
for real.
So if you guys want to join in or be a part of Discord server, what you can do is maybe just check out the YouTube description box below.
Yep.
And you can get an invite, hopefully.
Actually,
if not, just
Tag
send us a message, right?
Tag us on IG and we'll give the
Ideally,
link.
send us a message so we know you're not a fake
Bot.
bot.
We have
Then
to
we'll
yeet
give
you.
you the invite automatically.
Eat everyone. That's
Just
not
say,
real.
hi, I want to smell Jemson.
Okay,
If
no.
you say
No.
that,
No.
we give you premium access.
No, to Jamson only.
Yes.
Okay.
Jemson will hang out with you
Okay, let's
5 days and a week.
Talking about the Discord community, it's time to finally do this segment, which we're so finally proud to do.
I'm so excited.
We have some listeners on standby with questions. Jeremy, what's going to happen here? Are we waiting for? Right
You
away.
Okay, so maybe tell us what's going to happen. Jeremy or Maxine? Jeremy's going to tell us.
All
Hey,
right.
Jeremy.
All right, so we have a few people. Few people. Some are pre-recorded.
Okay.
But some are live right now who are going to talk
okay.
to you guys.
Okay.
Sweet.
So we have 2 listeners now on standby now.
Okay, let's bring
So
them in.
we'll pull in the first person. So
Okay.
can you introduce yourself, Mystery Man?
Oh,
Hello, my name is Joshua Seal, as known as Jet in the Discord server.
hey! Why? What's up, Jet? What's up?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, what's up, Mings? Congrats on the 100th episode
Thank you.
of the Tabletop Podcast.
Oh, this
Truly
guy.
a time to be alive.
Can you actually hear all the sound effects, Jetro?
He can't. Only we can.
Oh, Jetro, how are you doing, Jetro?
Right. The first episode I listened is actually 11th episode, which is How to Kao Lui.
So that was what
And
got you into
also-
the
Actually, it's
podcast,
just
is it?
because you like Koyu, is it, bro? Just
Hey, no,
tell the truth lah.
no, Ming Yu.
If she got podcast, actually you're
No,
listening
no.
to her, right?
And also watch all of the episode of A-Man Season 1.
Wow,
man.
Jet, what a cutie, bro. What a cutie.
Thanks so much for the support since episode 11, man.
Thanks,
what do you want to hear from the podcast going forward? What do you think we should do next?
Hello?
Make it more. I like to listen to your podcast, man.
Make
Hello?
Hello?
Test.
Wow.
Yeah. Hello?
So this is what the radio stations go
Yeah,
through.
this is what it feels like.
Okay, Jet, I was saying, yeah, what would you like to do? What would you like us to do in the podcast? What would you like to, I don't know, hear in the future when it comes to like Amen or the even bringing people back online? What do you suggest?
Wow, this is very random though.
Yeah.
I think you guys can continue make more lah. I really enjoy every single episode of what you guys are doing.
Wow.
Oh man.
Really, I really appreciate what you guys are doing, and you guys inspire me to have my own podcast, man.
Come on.
Okay.
Jet with his own plug in there. Come on, guys.
What's your podcast? I think I've seen it
Yeah,
on
we
YouTube
have.
somewhere. What's your podcast? Everyone, just for everyone listening right now, can you plug it? What's your podcast?
The Corner Podcast. You guys can check it out on Spotify,
Wow. Nice.
and also
Oh, caller?
And also,
Caller, are you there? Caller?
wait, the last thing I heard was, and also,
And also? Oh no. Caller, are you
my
there?
channel, my channel.
your
Oh, channel.
channel.
My
Your
channel.
channel. All right. Jetro, do you have a question for us?
Yes, boy. So, just a quick question. As a content creator, right?
Yeah.
So, what motivates the team to create more content as a company, and how you deal with shitty client?
Oh, I love it. Okay, thanks for your question, Jetro. Oh my gosh, what motivates a team these days?
Wow.
OKR. Melody and OKR.
I think the answer was in the question when you said what motivates the team to make content as a company.
Right.
Is your job.
That is
you
the main
better do your
motivation.
job, okay?
Even for me, I'm scared to lose my
Yeah.
job. I'm scared Brian one day walk up to me and Mingan, what's the deal, Mingan?
Man, you're out, man.
I think as a company, we don't try to make it so crazy on each other, but I do think a lot of us have some good dynamics and we inspire each other. Like even for the gaming channel, right, that we're like randomly making, it really just starts from random exciting random conversations with each other and like, yo, we should do this now. We should really do this now. Or like when Raj was around and Mingyu wanted to do this random thing, it grabbed like, yo, let's just go out and do it. So that's really what kind of kicks off a lot of these ideas. And I feel like these are very precious moments that we've learned from even back when this was before a company, right? Before we even did this properly as a job. So these are the things that inspire us, and I think we really want to keep and continue. Mingyu, what inspires you?
I feel like it's been really difficult creatively for us, to be honest. I think we've had waves up and down where we feel like we're creative and then we feel like something's about to happen and then we don't have time or we get busy and then something else comes in and then just kind of takes the attention away. So it's always just a matter of getting off your butt to make it, to be honest. But even within the team, because coming up with ideas is actually the job of the team. Like we're constantly pushing the team to think of ways to do something better. And when you have that framing in your mind, I think that naturally kind of makes you stop and think about what you already have made and then be like, okay, how can I improve this? And that's something that we constantly do with the team together on a regular basis. So I hope that answers the question. Your second question was how to deal with shitty clients. I like this one. Mingan and I have very different ways in dealing with clients in general.
I learned this method from my father. My father has a unique skill. He likes to make fun of people at people in front of people. But he does it in such a skillful way that they laugh along with him.
I love that.
So I think most of the time, the only way to deal with shitty clients is to deal with them as people. You know, you gotta really find the person behind the problem first and address that person. Most of the time, if you see that shitty idea, right, I have no problem saying no to the person. Because if you say yes to a shitty client, you're just gonna have a real shitty time. That's really it. Mingyu, what about you?
Yes, I agree. I think I feel like everyone has an objective or a goal or an agenda, and the better you can align yourself with what they're trying to do, then the easier communication becomes. Because most of the time, shitty clients or shitty situations happen when two people want different things or trying to achieve different things. And so that's what I feel makes the most sense. And so whenever like shit hits the fan, we always kind of like dial it back and be like, all right, hold on. Where did the communication breakdown happen? What do we all need to do?
Yeah.
That's how you deal with it.
Yep. I hope that answers your question, Jet.
Thanks so much for calling in, brah. Kiss, kiss.
Thank you.
Love you, man. See you later.
Love you too.
Whoa. Jethro. What's next, Jeremy?
All right, we have the second mystery guest of 4.
Oh.
Of 6, sorry.
Oh
But,
my
Come
God.
on.
Can you introduce yourself, mystery man?
Hello. Hello, Ming Han Ming Yu.
What's up?
My name is Chet Ming. You're normally known as LCM the Human in the Discord server.
My human boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Congrats on 100 episodes of the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Thank you.
I've been watching since a very long time ago. Since when I was doing SPM.
Do you remember what your first episode was?
Wow, during SPM.
We don't know how
We also don't know what SPM is.
I think it was how to call Lui also.
Wow.
Same with Jetro.
Here for Koyi.
How to call Lui.
This is the wrong channel, yeah.
we gotta bring Koyi back.
We got in with that.
Oh man.
Okay, so
Yes.
So I've got a question I'd like to
Alright,
ask
let's hear
you both.
Yeah.
So what words of advice would you give to someone who wants to start off as a creative?
Wow. What do you mean start off like as a creative as a job? Like what do you mean start off as a creative?
Perhaps as a side hustle or side hustle, I think.
I see.
Yeah.
Mingyu, what do you think?
Oh man. Don't. Just kidding. No, just kidding. No, I think it has to be something that you are passionate about. Because the thing that we found out about the creative journey is that it's never I'm gonna be honest with you, it's never a good one. It's never a happy one. You never wake up every day feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm doing what I love. It's gonna be, oh my gosh, these people are killing what I love. And that's the unfortunate truth about it. But you need to be super passionate about it. And if there's one thing I would say you need above passion, is the ability to learn and improve yourself. Because if you don't do that, you are irrelevant to everybody and everything that you do. That's me. That's heavy.
Wow,
Sucks.
that's real reality-based answer, man. Okay, I'll give a more hopium answer, okay?
More hopium. Is
Opium. It's hope opium.
Oh,
The hopium answer.
Pushing drugs, man.
Okay, no, I honestly think, right, dude, like, I don't think you need a proper reason to start. I think you should just go for it. And the best thing that you can do is, if you really want to know if you have passion, you will do something no matter what job you have, no matter how little time you have at the end of the day. If you really want to know this is your passion, you could be working a 9 to 9 and still do your creative work. You get home, you eat dinner, and you do whatever you got to do, and you know that this is something that you love because you make it happen no matter what. You know, a lot of people say like, I don't have time, I don't have this, I don't have that.
Lies.
But some people make excuses, some people make it happen.
Oi,
which
come on.
are you? LCM, which are you? But for real, I really do think that in terms of being a creative here, the best thing you can do is just try to make it work wherever you are first. Please don't leave your day job for it.
Please.
Unless your day job is in the creative industry. But yeah, just make it happen first, man. It's really risky in our country right now, to be very honest. To like full-time just be like an Instagram creator or like a YouTube creator. But if there's anything, find a proper creative agency or company or team, learn the format of working in the mainstream of the creative industry, and see if it works for you.
Correct.
Yeah, because in the creative industry, you're not just challenged by your deadlines and your tasks, you're always challenged by your mindset against yourself and your work.
Wow.
So that is what I think.
Keys back on.
You got. You really got to test the water first, That's what I would say. I hope that helps, man.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Thanks for the wise words.
Hey.
Thanks for the wise words, man.
Hey, if you
Thanks
think
for-
it's wise. Thanks for the question, man.
Love you, man. Happy 100.
Oh yeah.
Thanks so much, dude. Jeremy, what's next?
All right, we have the third mystery guest. So let's play
Let's hear it, let's hear it.
pre-recorded.
Okay.
Hi, Steffi here, aka Step You Are from the TA Discord. Alright, so here goes my question.
Okay.
If you guys have the power
Oh,
to name each other,
Oh,
what would that be?
the
Go
power
crazy.
to name
Thank
each
you.
thanks,
Bye-bye.
Steph. Really appreciate it. Steph's part of our
other. Her name is Step
server as
You.
well. Step you are.
I love it.
I love it. To name each other. Mingan, you be Brendan Ho.
I thought you were Brendan.
We're all
I'm not Brendan.
Because our surname is Homa.
So what? A freaking name bowl is Brendan.
Yes.
That's insane.
Then three of us.
There you have it, Stephanie. But two
No,
Brendans here.
I actually set this as homework for the server to come up with English names for you and I.
What was the name for me?
They haven't come up yet.
Oh.
So they're supposed to send it in maybe for like a podcast suggestion or name suggestion. And then if we like it enough, we will adopt the name and then they have the bragging rights and be like, I named Ming Han.
That's disgusting.
It's quite crazy.
We got a lot of explaining to do to mom.
We've tried, and until today, no English name has stuck to us. So if you guys can think of anything, please let us know.
I will name Ming Yu Sherman Ho. I think that's where I'm going in the fields.
Ming Han will be Godfrey Ho. Okay.
Sherman and Godfrey. What kind of British...
It's pretty bad, to be honest.
Adopted Chinese slaves in a British family are we? Seriously? What the heck?
I'm not sure about that one.
1940s right now.
But
look at them little Chinese boys.
Thanks so much, Steph.
We're going to name them Sherman and Godfrey.
We've got next one, Jeremy.
All right. So we have the next mystery guest.
Okay.
So let's play the audio.
Hi Mings, my name is Alyssa, also known as Minnesota on the Discord server.
Ooh.
I'm from the States and I am so hyped to be here.
Yay!
My question for you guys is, what is something you envy or admire about the other?
Wow.
Adversely, what is something you find annoying about each other? Table Talk is literally the highlight of my week, so keep up the good work. Sending all my love to the cast and crew.
Oh my gosh, she has such a radio voice. What the heck?
You should hear her sing. It's nuts.
What
legit
the heck?
nuts. Thanks so much, Alyssa. Sending you love from Malaysia as well. Alyssa is in the States, right? I can't remember where she is.
She gave us the exact address, but we can't read it out on the podcast.
Wow, that's a really loaded question.
Okay.
Let's start with the things that we don't like first, and then look back to the things we
Okay.
admire. All right. I'll start.
Oh wow, shit.
Ming Han has very selective attention.
That's true.
So if he's doing something,
right,
especially if there's a screen in front of him, you can just forget talking to him already. Like everything you say to him, if there's a screen in front of him, is just disregard it.
Yeah.
It will not happen.
I am not a multitasker.
Your best bet is to message him on the screen and be like, Ming Han, we're going to start rolling now.
Then I'll turn on my screen.
That's right.
I just blame my genes. I'm only a man.
I'm
a mortal. I can't focus on two things at once. Jesus gave me one eye to focus on one thing.
What?
I have one focus. Alright, Mingyu, okay. I think this is a bit weird because this thing that's annoying about Mingyu is also his strength, so I can answer both questions at once.
Wow.
If Mingyu himself is not convinced about something, that's it. It can be anything from wanting to do something, wanting to buy something. If he doesn't reach his own state of convincing,
is that what it's called? Is it like the own state of
I don't know what it's called.
The inner talk. It's the inner talk.
If Mingyu has not told himself that he wants this or he doesn't want this, there's nothing anyone can do. Seriously.
Isn't that everyone, Ming Han?
Nope, I'm like, you want me to eat what? Let's go eat. Mingyu is like, nope, I'm not. Mingyu is the kind of guy, my mother can cook dinner and he will grab food something because he don't eat the dinner.
That's true.
Okay, let me tell you first.
That's true.
Just saying. So Mingyu, but it's also the fact that it's also infectious that if he wants to buy a bicycle, 3 other friends around him also have bought the bicycle with him.
It's true.
That is the state.
True.
That is both Mingyu's weakness and strength because if he decides to buy a bicycle, there's no way you're going to convince him to buy a skateboard, even if the bicycle is going to endanger his life.
I actually do have both now.
Shit. But yeah, that is the fact. I don't have that passion for things. So it is kind of like annoyance and an envy because I don't feel strongly in any way towards anything in life. I'm very amicable.
That's bad.
Admirable.
No, that being said, I think one of Ming Han's strength that I have always admired since we were young is that he has insane focus.
That's why I don't. That's
capacity?
That's why I don't tune I tune everything out when I'm focusing on the screen.
Yeah. So Ming Han's discipline for like the things he needs to do or wants to do or like tries to do is on a level that I always thought, right, if that's discipline, I'm gonna die in life. Because my mother always said, you need to learn to be self-disciplined like your brother. He studied on his own. I don't need to tell him. He get all A's. I'm like, shit. And then my sister comes along also and we both have like similar sort of discipline problems. And we're like, okay, it's not us, it's him. But Ming Han's discipline levels, right, the way if he wants to learn something or deep dive into something, right, I think maybe we all have this in our family. Like when we deep dive into something, it's pretty intense one.
Yeah.
But Ming Han's one is prolonged to a level where he can draw you a formula of how to do the same thing. For me, is I will convince you, I'll put you emotionally so that you reach it for yourself.
Right.
Ming Han gives you the roadmap. And it's pretty nuts.
It's motivated by fear. It's motivated by
It's
fear.
true. Ming Han's song is motivated by fear. Mine is motivated by desire.
Yeah. I don't want to be a stupid boy in class. I'm very scared.
My one is the pretty girl is doing well. I need to sit with her.
Oh,
So it's desire.
Oh, there are no pretty girls in my class. No wonder got no motivation. I'm
why.
sorry, all my
Oh,
classmates.
shit.
Oh, you're beautiful, okay?
I got nothing to say. Thank you so much for your question, Alyssa. We love hanging out with you when we can on the Discord server. Dude, she sing. So there's what I have to tell you this story.
okay.
Well, one night we had a karaoke night, right, Jeremy? I think it's just like a just random weekly karaoke night. And then Jeremy was in the server with me and we were just like listening. And Jeremy plays music, I play music.
Okay.
So it's
I'm getting
It's a great
curious now.
time.
Okay.
You and I generally don't go to karaoke's.
No, I hate karaoke.
I hate karaoke's.
Yeah.
But the server loves singing, and I love the server. So I love karaoke now. and then Alyssa sang.
Okay.
Alyssa was at work, all right, but she's like, all right. Then Avril was pushing her like, Alyssa, please sing lah. You know, you've been joining so many nights. It's your turn to sing. So Alyssa was like, all right, give me a sec. She was like texting the group chat. Like, all right, give me a sec. Let me go find an empty room. So she went to an empty room, and then she started singing. What was it? Fly Me to the Moon. She sang Fly Me to the Moon. Everyone lost their shit, man. Jeremy, how good was it?
Very good.
It was not. Jeremy was texting me, OMG.
I'm so curious now.
Her voice is nuts, dude.
Is she coming back to KL?
I don't think
Just in Minnesota.
that's where
damn
she
it.
is. Oh, that's why her name is Minnesota, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
But honestly,
Hey!
her voice is. I think she can teach people to sing.
I-
It's nuts.
You can know when, just hearing their talking voice, sometimes you know someone can sing.
It's true.
Right? By the way, fun fact, segue. Your name is trending on Malaysia Trends now on Twitter. All right, back to the questions.
Sorry, what?
Mingyu is trending.
MINGYU.
Oh yeah. It's allegations against 17's Mingyu. Sorry, I should have started with the trending tweet first. I'm so
Good,
sorry.
right?
Let's get back to the questions. sorry. Oh shit.
Ay, that one again.
Okay. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
All right, let's take it to the next mystery guest.
All right.
Take it away, sir.
Hi, Minghan and Mingyu. I'm Sun Wei, so I'm from KL. Turning 24 very soon.
young. Pok pok
Here's
choy.
a question to ask both of you. How to gain self-motivation and self-confidence during this pandemic, this tough time, so that to increase productivity in life?
I just answered my question just now. Fear. I don't know about you guys, but fear is a
true,
huge
it's true.
motivator for me. Fear that I maybe, kena the COVID. Fear that maybe tomorrow got no job. Very big. I know you're not scared if like you don't know whether you live or die when you walk out the door. I'm very scared and because I'm scared, I put even more effort to like make sure things happen. But that's me. I'm not sure if everyone's motivated by fear. Maybe I'm just very Asian. But I honestly don't advise people to go get motivated by fear.
Yeah.
So I don't know shucks, I'm the worst person to talk about motivation Because how do you motivate people in a pandemic?
You can't. It's
I feel like that statement is such an irony. If a human pandemic,
Bro, you alive already. Good job, bro.
yeah, like
We talked about this in the podcast, right?
Yeah, it's very
Remember
tough, leh.
last year during the MCO, first month, everyone was posting about, how productive they were.
Hustle.
Like, hustling lah, making something. They were making like socks for like babies lah, push-ups, 1 million push-ups, workout, sweat, all this. Guys, stop
the motivation in a pandemic is like
Different,
such an irony because like we're in a life-threatening human situation and people want to be like the hustle. No lah, just take it easy.
It's like if
just
we are in a
survive.
war, right?
Yeah.
Like World War II, you take selfies of like, you doing push-ups and all that. Okay lah, you like
I can't imagine what.
We're in
oh
a
my
war
gosh.
against a virus. That's what it is.
But if you really, I guess if you really wanted to self-motivate yourself, I think a big deal that I've never focused on, even for myself, is, Mingyu is probably much better at this. Wherever you are in your home, make that space comfortable to perform. Whether it's your homework or your work, I think grooming yourself and grooming the environment you're in plays a very big part to your mindset of work. And because if you don't like sitting in a place, you're not going to sit there. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
I think that's a good answer. I think other than that, probably just if you already want to improve yourself,
Yeah.
that's improvement.
Yes. Oh, got definitely one small tips and tricks lah. Hang out with very motivated people.
Ayo, that's the way lah.
I mean, yeah, if your friends are very motivated, I think you'll be very motivated as well.
That's right. Thank you so much, Zun Wei.
All right, moving on to our final mystery guest.
All right.
Take it away.
Hello, Ming Han and Ming Yu. I'm a naughty Pingu.
Yes.
So my question is, what is the most best achievement that you guys achieve in your career?
Most best achievement we achieve in our career.
Most best.
Man.
The most best. Freaking Mingyu got Song Joong Ki to shout out to him already on Netflix.
I can die already. I'm done now.
Thor hugged me in the grasp of his arms.
He got to talk to Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange, eye to eye. Mark Ruffalo recognizes on the red carpet and said, shouted out in front of all the press, hey, it's the Mings.
We sound like absolute fanboys. This is our achievements in our career.
Okay lah. We also have an amazing team of like 23 people.
Yeah.
24.
24? 23.5.
23.5 right now. And we've got lovely family. We have so much to be grateful about. We're really blessed.
Achievements. Okay,
Achievements.
okay. We can say definitely a big achievement is, I think we invested.
Why did we jump straight for that? Like what?
I don't know. Because I don't know. I'm not the kind of keep track of achievements. All right. Also, the flip side of that is I don't keep track of failures that much. But definitely one of the biggest achievements is the culture of our team. The people that we have around us. Very proud of that. We've devoted like 95% of our profits into people. Like we don't drive sports cars. We don't do fancy things.
I'm so poor. It's painful. Man. Now we're talking about another podcast.
Okay, let's talk about another podcast. But okay, let's flex that. Career flex.
I really love our team. It's
let's screw the team.
Oh, sorry. F team. That's what we're saying. Okay.
What is your personal career flex? What is something?
If we had this conversation recently, Mingha and I have both very similar brands that we want to work with.
Yeah.
And this is like on when you look back when you're because when you get older and have kids or tell young kids and be like, uncle last time worked and did this for this guy.
Yeah.
I feel like a majority of the brands we've always wanted to work with
these 2 years
have like
reached out.
Yeah, we've worked with them. So great people from McDonald's, Coca-Cola.
A new one also just came
New one,
aboard.
cannot say yet.
Cannot say yet. Soon lah.
You will see our picture later.
Yeah.
Netflix, Sony,
Disney Plus, where you?
Disney, we're waiting for you. Marvel, Disney, all reach out separately already.
Yeah.
It's been a freaking roller coaster. Who would have thought that we would be on the precipice? Yeah?
Precipice?
Precipice is on the edge of.
Practicals.
Things that we never thought we'd reach.
Yeah.
It's crazy lah. I mean, we're so blessed lah. But we haven't answered the question. What's your greatest achievement?
Not many people know this. I have one that even I forget sometimes. The second year of doing YouTube, a film producer flew down from Hong Kong to meet me in KL to ask me if I wanted to fly to Hong Kong and direct films.
Yeah.
This was in 2013 or 2014. Yeah, not many people know that. But that is one of, I would say, the only achievement that I have in terms of a career. And I said, I still in university. Sorry. And the poor film producer, her name was Fiona or something like that. Oh. Like that. Okay lah.
Finish.
The woman flew down from Hong Kong. I'm like,
it's pretty dope.
Never mind, you holiday in Malaysia for a while. It's quite fun here. I'm like, yeah.
I think my personal greatest achievement was when a business owner of a very successful company came to me and said, Mingyu, you just take over my whole company. And I was like,
oh.
And this was a joke. It's like it happened multiple times.
It's still happening.
This person said to me, Mingyu, you just stop lah. You just take over my entire team. I retire. I want you to be CEO. And I was like, stop please.
It's like, I really don't do my homework anymore. I really want to go holiday. Just do my homework for me, please.
To me, that's an achievement because, I mean, for other people to see the value in us when we don't see it, I think it's so powerful.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great answer. Sorry.
Thanks for letting us flex.
Thank you for letting us flex. Love you, Pingu. You do so much for the server. It's nuts.
Yes.
Jeremy, is that it?
Yep, that's
That's
about
it.
it.
Oh my goodness.
And we're seeing the whole team nod to people all set right now, so I'm guessing that there is a special event coming up. Oh! Careful!
This is helium, huh? This is helium, huh?
Oh!
Happy
Happy 100 episode.
Throw the knife. Oh! You caught it on camera? You caught it on camera?
That's
Freaking
so
magic
cute.
wand.
That's so cute.
Wow. So we let the podcast eat the cake.
We leave it here.
Jameson, you want to do the honors?
Jameson!
Actually, wait.
Maxine
should
should do the
needs to
honors.
cut the cake.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
we have a special video.
There's a
that we want
video?
to play
Snap.
for you before we
Will we
cut the
cry?
cake. So we're just gonna.
It's
let
Mel!
Oh! Okay.
Congratulations on your 100th episode to the Takeaway Table. Mingyu, Minghan, I love you guys so much. I'm so happy for
Welcome
you.
message, she
and
love us.
I cannot wait till
It
you
is
hit
sun,
your
man.
100,000th episode.
Okay, I'm not sure we'll be alive for
This
that.
girl doesn't do math. Oh, yes.
It's
Swinging by
Raj!
to wish you guys
10
congratulations
episodes!
for hitting 100
smelly
episodes
man.
on the Table Talk podcast.
Kiss.
I know things have been really busy for you guys recently, but I hope that y'all can take this moment to realize what an amazing journey you
Actually, I
guys
should be
have
watching
been
this
on,
lah.
and how much the show
She edited it.
has inspired and empowered people around y'all, myself included.
Kiss you on the
so
lips,
thank
fool.
you so much for creating this platform. I'm so excited to see what you guys cook up next. Keep up the good work, and a
He got
huge
his
shout out to
ear-
the team
earbuds.
behind
Yeah,
the
can see,
scenes
yeah.
as well. Take care, lots of love.
Kiss you.
Hey boys, first
Yes!
of all, congratulations on the 100 episode
Joseph.
on the Tabletop podcast. I mean, it's 100 episode, guys.
Nice.
I don't even have 100 ringgit in my wallet right now, but that's not the point, okay? Thank you so much for being awesome friends, and thank you so much for constantly putting up quality content for all of us. Take care. I'll see y'all
Kiss you on the
soon.
lips, bro. I cannot kiss you on the lips.
there, guys. 100 episodes.
Amazing.
That's crazy. That's a hell lot of hours. I mean,
Yeah,
we both
it
know
is.
how much work goes into one episode, and y'all have like 100. So freaking proud of the both of you. How far you
Ayo.
both have come.
Yes.
The amount of work, the empire you've built, and I'm just gonna say,
Sampai Subang.
here's to 100 more, and 200 more, and 300 more. We'll be there.
Yes.
Watch me, y'all. Love you.
Love you, Meg.
Hello, guys.
Oh, Jin!
Am I too close? I just wanted to say
Baby
congratulations on your 100th episode. To 100.
I just want Jin to be this close all the time.
Tata! She's so nasty.
What's up,
What?
boys?
That's it. It's Brandon.
It's the real
now.
Brandon. It's the real Brandon.
It's me.
It's the real.
What an achievement.
Let's get
and
real,
what a
bro.
milestone.
Let's get real,
And,
Brandon.
From one hole to another fellow hole.
Okay.
That's
Thank you so
not
much
how
for
you do
bringing
it,
so
bro.
much joy and laughter into our lives. And here is to another 100 episodes.
To the
All the best.
handsome man,
God
this
bless
guy.
you.
God bless you.
Hey, I'm Lucas.
Hey.
I'm Jules.
And I'm Arnold, and we are the Fashion Week podcast. We just want to say congratulations to the Mings on their 100th
It's producer.
episode.
Oh, producer.
Your dead grandparents will be damn proud of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you know it.
Thank you. Our
But
big
yeah, man,
grandparents will be proud of
100.
us.
Go for another 100. Why
We
not?
will try our
Yeah,
best.
man, invite us
man.
back
This is
sometime.
amazing.
You know, we are around.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bye.
you want to
Thanks,
get
guys. Hey! Oh,
Y'all old.
I miss you so much.
We love you guys. Sometimes we wish that you were in Singapore with us. You were Singaporean.
No, we wish you
But
guys
then
were
again,
Malaysian.
Singapore does not deserve your genius.
You guys in your new house. Shut up, Ben. Nee.
We love y'all.
Love y'all.
Aside from the brilliant work you do, you guys are even
Name
better
it.
human beings.
Yeah.
We love y'all. See you soon.
Oh man.
Hey guys, Charlie here.
Whoa, Big Charlie Lim!
Just wishing you
With Neko!
congratulations on your 100th episode.
Oh man,
What
these
amazing
guys are
milestone.
legends, man.
And here's to many more.
Wow, I'm so impressed.
I'm wishing you good health. Hope you're all taken care.
Wow.
He sounds like about to sing, dude.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye.
Look at that
Charlie.
segue from the cat.
Charlie.
Oh man, good
Oh,
job.
thank you so much, guys. Wow,
This
what
one
a
really,
trip.
this one really goes out to Maxine.
What a
lah. I
trip.
don't
Good
know
job,
the
Maxine.
team. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay, we definitely don't deserve to cut this cake by ourselves. So Maxine, do you want to cut the cake?
Can you be representative to cut the cake?
Because you
please?
have to, yeah, you got to rep when we show up and we record and everyone just here for a good time and long time. This is the long time.
Maxine.
Okay, Maxine, you just.
Maxine, just.
I don't know how you're gonna reach over, but
Just.
there you go.
You just cut for all of us. Shit. Oh shit.
All right.
1, 2.
Hold on.
Wow, is that how you cut cakes, Maxine? All right, we'll have to do it then.
And-
And cut. Wow! Wow, so savage.
Thank you, Maxine.
Thank you so much, Maxine. Everyone, you guys need to give Maxine some love. She's been putting so much work into what we're doing at the takeaway table
And the
in
whole
general.
team. Thank you, guys.
Oh my goodness, that's a beautifully cut cake. Oh, thank you so much for that video for everyone inside who sent their wishes.
Yeah.
We have nothing but love for you.
That was such a beautiful surprise.
Wow.
Thank you to everyone who has tuned in since episode 1. Thank you to all the guests that have really came on board and just like said yes, man. There's like nothing in it for them, most of the time. Like this, our friends who have just been so open to just coming in and just talking for an hour or two. Seriously, we appreciate every single one of you. To people who have said, poor Mel who said 100,000 episodes. She obviously doesn't do the math. 100,000.
Hey, but who knows? Maybe the show will live on with like other hosts and we die already.
100. No show has
100,000. Huh?
Supernatural only season 10 and they are record breaking already. 100,000 episodes is what?
That's true.
Please, Mel. Good thing you're pretty. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Thank you everyone for real.
100,000 weeks.
Please, that doesn't make sense anymore. No one should be alive that long.
It's 2,000 years.
Yeah, we have to make the podcast for how long this, 2020, 4020, 4040.
We love you, Mel.
Good Lord in heaven.
Wow.
Everyone, thank you so much for really listening in. We really want to make this better. We're going to make this better. Here's to 100 more episodes.
That's right.
I don't know how we're going to do it. We've never know how we're going to do it. This is a testament to just getting out there and getting stuff done. Mingyu, what would your parting words be for the 100th episode?
Takeaway Table, we've been so honored and overwhelmed the amount of support we've gotten since day one. Because let's be real, let's get real. It's always important to be real. Podcasts are a hit or miss, right? Not everyone listens to podcasts, but we've been so taken aback with the amount of response we've gotten. People have loved what we've been doing, and that's more than enough for all of us to carry on. And on behalf, not just of like the Takeaway Table of the Tabletop Podcast, for Amen and Head Over Heels and the brand new shows that are coming as well. We have so much in store for you guys who've been following, and this is really what we envision the Takeaway Table to be. Is going to be a sort of like one place for you to enjoy a bunch of different content, right? And if you like food or talks about like your own life, and that's going to be something for you, and that's what we always want to do. But at the end of the day, what we do at Takeaway Table is to always give you something to take away.
Yeah.
Right. And hopefully we've been able to do that. If not for the all 100 episodes, at least half or so good already.
Yeah, I think the philosophy stands, guys. If it was 100 episode and it was just one episode that you could take away something that benefited your life, we're happy and we're glad that we made 100 episodes.
Right.
So yeah, here's to 100 more and maybe one more person taking away something from that.
I love it. This week's song recommendation is a brand new one by our friend SHN Shen. And this one's called People I Love Hurt Me.
People I love only know how to hurt me.
Oh my goodness.
People I love only know how to hurt me.
Okay, speaking about a girl with a great voice, Shen has an insane voice. Like her voice in speaking and singing, right? Oh my goodness, this girl. Check it out. People I Love Hurt Me is available on Spotify and probably on Apple Music as well. This girl is so talented. Follow her on socials. Ming-An, to wrap it up, 100 episodes.
Wow. What's next?
What's next?
I think definitely more guests. Hopefully things become safer.
Actually, have we gotten Brendan on the show?
No.
So like from that group of like guests, right?
Brendan's
we got
a random
Jin,
one.
we got Charlie.
No, because I went on his show. So
okay,
it counts.
okay,
So it counts. Okay.
Yeah. That's right. All right.
I do think we want to build more episodes, more pods in the future. I think takeaway. Thanks to you guys, we figured out that shows like Amen can exist.
Yeah.
Shows like Head Over Heels can exist, and more to come in the future. But yeah, thanks for already learning with us and teaching us what to say and what not to say. Here's to the next 100 episodes.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy, but it'll be done before we know it. Yeah, please, we're all ears. We want to take away something from you guys. I can't wait, man. I think bigger things are ahead. I think we want to work to being the top 5 podcasts global. That's the goal.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Okay, yes.
Global podcast.
That's where we go. There we go.
That's it. Mingyu, what do you think? That's it for me.
I think that about wraps up our 100 episode celebration episode. If you guys are not watching it on YouTube, I don't know why you're not. Make sure you follow us on socials. We're available on Takeaway Table, The Takeaway Table on Instagram, and also follow us on the main thing. We're available on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Music. So make sure you get caught up with all the latest podcasts and episodes. We've got brand new content coming to you guys in a couple of days' time. And we have a whole slate of new stuff lined up for you as well. Make sure you also join our Takeaway Discord server, because that's where the party never ends. These guys literally don't sleep.
Nope.
Nobody sleeps on the server. There's a gang called the Night Gang.
We have statistics to show that they don't sleep.
We do. We have server insights. But more than anything, thank you so much for listening into another episode of the Takeaway Table Podcast. So many T's, man.
We gotta do something about that. We'll see you guys next week. Please stay safe, stay sane. Who's that?
Oh,
there's something else?
Is it? No, just
okay. I was like, okay, bye to the live guests.
Bye to the live guests. Thanks, guys.
See you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye.